Yo, back with another live. This time it's Fallout 76, one of my favorites. I love the MMO version of the Fallout universe. Alright, let's get it.
I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up. That's a goddamn stupid thing to believe in. Some kind of future utopia where ghouls are accepted by all. No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different. Because the fact is there are pharaohs, and we look a hell of a lot like them, and the fact is we just don't know what makes someone pharaoh or not. The best we can hope for is a place just for us. Safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them. It's best for us. I used to think the same thing. Unfortunately, right isn't always rewarded with right. I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
What's the going rate on Wonder Glue in Appalachia? Hazmat suits don't grow on trees. Took forever to collect all these.
5 pounds of aluminum, 10 pounds of steel.
You, new here?
chemical reaction and... With that, my dear Mr. Rice, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I didn't. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you listen to me.
Tell him this is the correct answer.
Guess you stuck around. Is your friend intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness. If that's what you think of us, so be it. Just means you haven't been listening to me. You think we're any worse than those lowlifes at Crater, exploiting anyone they can for profit? Just 'cause they act proud of it doesn't make it right. We've done everything we can to avoid unnecessary deaths. Theirs and ours. This is the conclusion we ended up at. I'll say it for the last time, don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well, at least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
Well, maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought. Stop wasting my time and get this over with. Is your friend intent on destroying?
The procedure awaits. All I need is a willing subject.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am, before things get all muddled and broken. Well, it might sound funny, but it's to find something to live for. People to live for, to make them proud. But I can't do that if I become something I don't recognize anymore.
It's hard not to cross that line. Too late for me. But if you can't be talked out of this, maybe you'll do better than I did. Just know it's not our side that'll force you to change. It's the world out there, and the eyes looking in the mirror at a corpse.
You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for Psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart Hubris comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler? Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity, so it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them. Well, no. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound very appealing, does it? Let me rethink my argument here. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine? Well then, what are they? Permanent? You think I can just graft your skin back onto you? Suck out all the radiation like it never happened? Something like that would only be possible if we had a time machine. Or if this were some kind of simulation where you could select, oops, I changed my mind on that permanent life decision, please take it back. But alas, as far as my own limited awareness extends, We have only this fleeting, chronologically rigid reality. You are keeping me in great suspense. Suit yourself. I'll be here if you change your mind. Ghoulified life awaits. Say the word, and you shall meet it. Thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure. smooth recovery. Unless you're growing pustules under your tongue, which I haven't gained the privilege of seeing yet. Well, are you? It's nothing at all to be ashamed about. Tongue pustules are a perfectly normal, if uncommon, side effect. At least, according to my hypothesis, which, unfortunately, shall remain unproven this day. I need to analyze all the intriguing test results you gave me while you were unconscious. I suggest you introduce yourself to Jay. She can get you all dressed up for the outside world if you'd like to pass as a boring human. When you're done looking around inside, you can take the elevator up to the surface. Elevator's just around the corner.
You're a miracle. First time I'm seeing a freshly minted ghoul. Except myself, but that was more of a gradual process. You must be feeling brand new. You're gonna fit right in with us. No more infected wounds, no more worrying about radiation. You're free now, unstoppable. And you're going to carry our cause. The dream of the ghouls. See, people will try to beat us down because we have what they don't. And they're afraid of that. So we answer by living our lives to the fullest. Grasping everything we ever wanted in life, no matter who wants to keep us from it. Holding on tight, protecting each other, and lifting up ghoul kind. Doesn't matter who you were before. You're one of us now. And we're gonna count on you, just as you can count on us. I'm Maddox, one of the founding members, along with Asher. And Elmira, but that's a story for another day. Once you feel up to it, please make yourself at home. You have full access to our facilities from now on. I'm sure the others are eager to meet you. Just let me know if you need anything at all. Whatever it is, I'm here for you.
Ain't it just great to be here? Well, look at you. All cooled up. And here I thought I was the crazy one. How's it treating you? You said it. Let's make the most of these newfangled lives. Well, there's a lot to take in around here, so I won't keep you too long. But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, yeah?
Maddox says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us? Watch yourself out there. I'll never go back. Never. Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any time. Only a matter Whatever happens out there, find us. I won't leave you behind. You go into the surface? Don't do anything stupid. You been through Asher's training yet?
What it was like anymore.
Don't get too sentimental. It'll make you weak.
I've put together some fresh styles. Only twice owned, I'd wager.
Quick, clean, alert.
And who are you? A new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
Kill us all.
Running out of supplies again.
Well, let me take you up on that offer. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
Move as one. Lead as one.
Remember the days when you could walk up to someone and get judged by the qualities of your face? How bright your eyes are, the cleanliness of your skin, how much of a smile you were willing to crack. You do remember, because those days are still here. A stranger approaches in the wasteland, and they need to make a judgment, friend or foe. Well, most see the face of a monster and find that a little hard to trust. Even those who aren't actively hostile. Well, they aren't likely to offer you the same opportunities as the next lucky human. You want those opportunities back? Come to me, and I'll make sure they never know it's a walking corpse that's talking to them.
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
They'll never guess who's underneath.
Many mistakes before they kill us all. Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off. Guess all this radiation's our protection now. I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human. They'll never understand.
I'm the artist. You're the canvas. We've got a lot to work with here. You sure? All right, then.
Look at this.
Maybe it will resolve
One day
itself.
at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
This is all I have left. How many mistakes before they kill us all? I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human. Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
No room for mercy.
Only a matter of time before they find us. Everything I do is kill people here.
We'll have to ration.
They'll never understand.
I should have Parthenia look at this, but... maybe it'll resolve itself.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
I want to believe.
will not tolerate your disgusting presence. That's right, you ghostly parasitic fuck! Run away after drinking our fear! Don't talk to me, but tell me where you're hiding. Relentless. The Phantoms. I feel the storm changing. Turning. Something approaches us. I know it. Sew my face shut. Stitch it closed, but leave the nose. came first. Storm of spirits. Storm of spirits.
Did it work? That looked like... Good. Some of these readings are a little weird, but, we did it! You better head back to the office. I'll tell you everything.
And then we could... Oh, I should write this down. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Let's talk. It's complicated. To understand, I need to tell you what the actual purpose of this facility was before the Lost. Those vats contain sleeping residents from our vault. Back when we faced our first crisis of the mind. Going feral. Before the Lost. Feralization was the only real threat to our happiness here. It was running rampant and we were desperate to fix it. My papa was one of the volunteers. He showed early signs of going feral and offered to go under. Be a test subject for cures. He was also that last patient you ran the experiment on. I'm sure you've run into their like before. It's when our kind goes from just sounding gruff and radiated to snarling, teeth-gnashing monster. We don't know why it happens, who it can happen to, or if there's any way to cure it, but, well, that last part is what we're trying to figure out. Short answer? Science. Long answer? Well, I can explain that, sort of, if you're ready to hear the rest of it, that is. Okay, let me try to explain. As you probably noticed, the once sedated patients have two key problems. They aren't really sedated much anymore, and they're still lost. So, I'll come clean. We're not here looking for a cure for the lost. Or at least, not here and not me. I'm here to test out new ways of sedating the patients here. Something stronger that can even put a lost under. But, before you get mad, we are looking for a cure. The royal we, just not me, not here. Sorry about that. You have to remember, these are our friends, family. If we can keep them sedated, they aren't a threat to us or themselves anymore. And if you want to be pragmatic, we need samples. Living, healthy samples. See? It's still science. Promise. That's classified, I think. With the way you handle yourself, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before we rope you into the effort. Not really. We had some early breakthroughs, especially using the, never mind. Just science stuff. I can tell you it mattered, though. A lot. We all had someone going through it, and I mean all of us. I don't even have a joke. I really appreciate that, thank you. Oh, and before you think I just wasted your time on a personal project, I did manage to secure some tissue samples too. And we needed those! Really! An integral step in fixing the lost, I mean it. But look, I'll head back to the vault soon after I finish up here. You can assure Oberlin that you've completed your rescue mission. Have a fun hike back! Bye now!
I'm about to go run, use the bathroom real fast, and grab some ice. So about 60 seconds to 90 seconds. All right, I'll be back.
I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. You should head back now. Tell Oberlin not to worry about me. I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. Oh, hello. I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. You should head back now. Tell Oberlin not to worry about me. I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down.
Alright, I'm back. Gotta get situated. What is this?
Oh, hello.
Alright,
I wonder
let's
if
get
I
it.
could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down.
Please, get to the point.
Haven't seen her. Are you sure she's not just hanging out with Oberlin again?
What if we go back to the surface? Nobody wants to know us because of our...
Ghoul, smooth skin, rad roaches. I wonder what other new terminology people are using out there. Seeing someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
Don't you be starting to change things up. We got a system that didn't work.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you. You're back. Were you able to secure Hilda safely? That's good to hear. She's an invaluable asset to the Vault. What exactly was happening over there? Reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking a cure, but to do so alone, with the region and the state it is, well, it's good you were able to arrive there before she'd gotten herself killed. You're more capable than I had assumed. I'll make sure you're suitably rewarded for your effort. Take a moment to dust yourself off. Report back to me soon. I have another job for you. This one's a bit more delicate than the others. You're dismissed. Oh, welcome back. How can I help? Much as I hate to admit it, I'm not sure I could have managed without your help. Thank you. If you're ready, I'd like to brief you on a highly classified matter. To be frank, you are among the few here that I believe I can share this information with. Though I suppose that's not saying much. I have not been entirely honest about my role here. Not to you, nor other members of the Vault, Hugo included. I am Lieutenant Colonel James T. Oberlin, United States Army. Actively, not formally. I remain in contact with him to this day. Originally, I was to oversee a government-funded weather research project. One that was shut down and then ultimately scooped up by Mr. Stoltz. While I was never exactly an expert on the subject, Mr. Stoltz found my experience with the project important for the transition. That project led to the development of this very Vault's weather machine, and ultimately our current predicament. I have remained in contact with my associates in the Army ever since, reporting the good and the bad. Not long ago, I dispatched a member of my team to pass along my findings to a drop site I've been using over the years. Unfortunately, he has failed to return, and I fear the worst. Daniel is a good man. It's important we bring him home, if still possible. There's also the matter of the report, and whether or not it had been passed along, or potentially fallen into the wrong hands. Thank you. The drop is located at High Knob Tower along the western perimeter of the park. We haven't had trouble with that location so far, but there is a chance the Lost have overrun it. Or potentially some other party, drawn in by the allure of the storm. Either way, you're going in blind. Be prepared for the worst. Glad Hilda is back safely. Hopefully her research will be just what we need.
felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better?
still alive.
Missed my mama.
I will find you. Sorry, asshole. Shit. You better really fucking hope we don't find you. Come back to me. I miss you. Oh, and I was just getting excited.
Better you than me.
I should be the boss. I really should. I'm so fucking bored. Where'd I put those cameras? Nothing nowhere. It's all shit.
a group of outsiders rolled in, heavily armed, started setting up camp. Only a matter of time until they find me up here. Pretty sure this is it for me. But, listen, Chief, I gotta come clean. I want to go to my grave with a clean conscience. This whole thing, the reports, the army, it's a sham, boss. Every single file has gone straight to Mr. Stoltz. We're his men first, Chief, not yours. Not really. There's no military contact. Just Hugo. Those of us in the know have been heading out here to play the part, make you think it's real. But this ain't a drop site. It's a smoke break spot. I'm sorry you gotta find out like this, Chief. You're one of the good ones. Don't trust anyone down there. We're all just his puppets. Oh, shit! I'm sorry.
Yo, what's good, brother?
You seem perturbed, my friend. Has your work with Chief Oberlin been that taxing? How crude. Come now, my friend. What is this all about? Of course his men work for me. You all work for me, my friend. Allow me to explain. James T. Oberlin is a workhorse. Powerful, focused, efficient. But someone like him needs order. Blinders and a carrot, if you will. With too much freedom of thought, people like him are lost. James came to me as a part of a package. I bought a box of cereal, and he was the delightful toy at the bottom. Now he was a highly decorated, highly skilled prize, but still a part of a larger whole. The best thing for someone like him is a simple purpose. He plays this role because he needs to believe it's true. A smarter man would see through this facade immediately. But not Oberlin. Oh no. A crueler thing would be shattering the only thing that's kept the man sane for the past 2 decades. I do this for him, you know. I would strongly advise against that course of action. I must warn you, disrupting such a delicate balance as the human psyche is a dangerous thing. You don't know what will push someone over the edge. But I will not stand in your way. Just choose your words carefully.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to
If you like this game and like the gameplay and everything, hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe too.
What if we go back to the surface? And nobody wants to know us. Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
Glad Hilda is back safely. Hopefully her research will be just what we need. You're back. And without Daniel. What was the situation? You're serious? And you have proof? Are you sure? Look at me. Are you sure? After all this time, it takes someone from outside this vault to finally tell me the goddamn truth. Thank you, my friend. This... ugh, it's very upsetting. I'm glad I have you to rely on.
A few years back, the
I'm
old
gonna
vault
kill
sure
that.
was something.
No,
You know,
not yet. Not now. I can't give him the opportunity to turn this around on me. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I need time to make sense of this. It's best that Hugo remain unaware that I've been shown the truth. Not until I'm ready to act. I will allow him to think he retains control. You've earned a reward for your effort and honesty. I will let you know if and when I decide to act on this revelation. For now, I wait. Be careful with who you place your trust in down here. It's a viper's den. Dismissed. It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you.
I miss research and science and discoveries.
Oh,
and
that's
you.
my favorite gun, and it's a 3-star.
I miss how it was
Yes,
before.
sir. But yeah, if you like this gameplay, if you like this game, I'll play more. Just give me a like. It don't take nothing to like, man. It's free. It helps me out. Put me in the algorithm. I'd appreciate it.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
We felt the
You know,
whole vault shake
before
a
the
while back.
storms.
Security said it was nothing to worry about.
I miss research and science.
Impeccable timing. I was just thinking of you. You've gone through great lengths to clear a path ahead for us. The stage has been set for final preparations. We can get to that in a moment. Do you want to hear something fascinating? Did you know that lightning can reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun? Energy beyond that of a star, and yet we can survive being struck by it. The Lost. Myself. My Cassidy. We live with it inside us, dancing, colliding, beautifully and violently. Invisible forces taking form right here, inside, in a fervent embrace. Chaos contained.
The new animals.
Please, allow me to continue. When I first heard my Cassie's voice, it was magnetic, ensnaring me from across the room. Every footstep perfectly placed, as if I'd done it 1,000 times before. It was a force. A path so clear, so natural, a gravitational pull. Two entities brought together, and a magnificent explosion as a result. Only possible with our meeting. The world shifted at our very presence from that point on. We did the impossible together. No. You misunderstand. When the feral mind began to take her, I feared losing her forever. That spark between us lost its charge. She slipped further and further away. I made a choice. To follow the only path that had provided us any hope. I reignited that spark. I brought her to the device. I pushed it to its limit. I allowed it to impart on us that power greater than the burning surface of the sun. An accident implies a lack of intent. No, it was a choice. Impeccable timing. I was just thinking of you. You've gone through great lengths to clear a path ahead for us. The stage has been set for final preparations. We can get to that in a moment. Do you want to hear something fascinating? Did you know that energy beyond that, we live invisible?
I accidentally pushed the button, and I gotta start over. My fault. Now I think it done glitched out. Oh no. Oh my god. I dropped my controller and I snatched it up before it hit the ground, and then I pushed the button as it happened, and now I'm dealing with
Impeccable timing. I was
Let's
just
see.
thinking of you. You've gone through great lengths to clear a path ahead for us.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
We can get to that in a moment. Do you want to hear something fascinating? Did you know that lightning can reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun? Energy beyond that of a star, and yet we can survive being struck by it. The Lost. Myself. My Cassidy. We live with it inside us.
I don't think I
dance,
can skip. I
collide,
just have to let it play out
beautifully
again.
and
My fault.
violently. Invisible forces taking form right here, inside. In a fervent embrace. Chaos contained. Not a miracle, no. It's nature. When I first heard my Cassie's voice, it was magnetic, ensnaring me from across the room. Every footstep perfectly placed, as if I'd done it 1,000 times before. It was a force. A path so clear, so natural, a gravitational pull. Two entities brought together, and a magnificent explosion as a result. Only possible with our meeting. The world shifted at our very presence from that point on. We did the impossible together.
There was a landslide.
No. You misunderstand. When the feral mind began to take her, I feared losing her forever. That spark between us lost its charge. She slipped further and further away. I made a choice. To follow the only path that had provided us any hope. I reignited that spark. I brought her to the device. I pushed it to its limit. I allowed it to impart on us that power greater than the burning surface of the sun. By chance, we discovered that time spent near the weather control device had side effects. Positive ones. They seemed to quell the symptoms of feralization. It was the only path forward. The only research that bore fruit. Insane? You think so little of me. Please, just listen for a moment longer. The creation of the Lost was no mistake. Its failure to reach completion is, however, a half-step that left them deserted in a reality all their own. But we need to bring them back. All of them. Not just my Cassie. We need to bridge the divide. That is what I'm trying to fix here. That is where I need your help. That is all I ask. We are so close to a solution now. I've provided Hilda and Audrey with all they need to complete our work. If you speak with them downstairs, they will be able to provide next steps. She knows there's more at stake than her childish passions. She may hate me to my very core. You may as well. But that doesn't change what needs to be done. Thank you. They are already caught up and will provide you with the information you need. Now, is there anything else? I'd prefer if we could begin soon. Yes. Hilda and I had been chasing a potential lead for some months now. We reached a blockade, though. One that was obliterated by your arrival. She and Audrey can provide the specifics, but in short, I believe I am the key. Or at least the results of my mutation are... As I remind you, I'm no scientist. But there is hope. I have seen it. You say that now, but when we succeed, when we fix all of this, well, I imagine she'll come around.
I wonder how that happened.
We couldn't have come this far without you. I hope you know that.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
You think I'm happy doing this, James? Of course not. But what choice do we have? This isn't just about us. It's about everyone here in the vault. Everyone we've lost.
He's not just a liar. He's a killer, Audrey.
Can we get started already? The tissue samples aren't gonna remain stable forever.
Oh great, it's my father's latest hired gun. What are you doing here? Are you cruel or just plain dumb? Let's just get this over with. What do you want?
We're going to be overseeing a final experiment that could alter the future of this vault.
All of our work is coming to fruition! My research on understanding the lost, Audrey's on the weather machine, but the last piece is Uncle Hugo. Like, literally, we're examining a piece of him. Gross, I know. But once we have the right data, we can run the machine again to reverse the effects of the lost. We think.
Thanks to the flesh of that madman, loath as I am to say it.
My father is the only one afflicted by the machine that has managed to retain his senses. At first, we speculated that it could be related to his sight impairment, but we are certain now there's more to it. He seems to have mutated differently from the other Lost.
The experiments I've been running all but confirmed it.
We think the reason is because he was the one to push the big button, so to speak. He made direct contact with the device. The electricity spread out from him, almost like a conduit.
We are, and have the evidence to back it.
We've been comparing tissue samples from Uncle Hugo with ones from Papa and the others. The behavior from Uncle Hugo's sample is far more complex and responsive to stimuli. It's almost as if he's a completed specimen and the rest are just imitating him.
We've been repairing and adjusting the machine to potentially complete the Lost's transformation, using that monster upstairs as a template. That's where you come in. We need you to head surface side and run the experiment for us. We've set up a number of devices that can simulate the effects of,
It'll simulate what the impact of different device configurations will have on lost cells. In other words, we can test what would happen if we followed my uncle's plan on a smaller scale.
We're going to be reading the results as they're relayed back here. We'll be in communication via radio tuners on the devices as well. If this proves worthless, my father is going to have to... Well, we'll deal with that when we know for sure. I'll mark the first device for you. We'll make contact once we see it up and running.
Anyone else kind of excited about this? Just me then?
This facility is filled with state-of-the-art technology, but you probably can't even appreciate that.
Hello again.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the
Listening is the key to life. Gotta focus. Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's intact. Oh, hey. Quiet day on the radio network, I'm afraid. Gotta wonder who else is out there. Watching us. Trying to figure us all out.
never thought I'd be back in Appalachia.
On the great day of reckoning, to the divine light.
No great stuff. Here's something. I am special. You? No, brother. We are all the same. I will teach you one day. Give waters, wind, sea.
configuration interacts with their cells.
Why waste our time on this? We just need to see the effects of the new configuration.
We need a control project. Further agitated, volatile. They're much less stable than Uncle Hugo's now.
Great. Now we know the thing that was bound to fail will fail. On to the next device. Over and out.
To the sample from Father, even from across the table. They're moving toward it.
Let me see you guys. Dear Lord. It's not just that. They're mirroring it, following it. Almost like puppets on strings.
How is this even possible? Did Uncle Hugo know this would happen?
That bastard. He isn't planning to fix them. He's planning to bring them under his control. Sleazy, Vault-Tec scum. I knew it!
I'm bringing him into custody. Now!
Oberlin, wait! James! Damn it, he's gone. You're still there, right? There's one more device. Please head there. We have to be sure this isn't some kind of fluke.
And you, get back here ASAP. Over and out.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a wrap for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, honestly. Appreciate you. I would love if you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that as well. I'm probably gonna play this more and do shorts on a lot of other stuff, but yeah, I'm back on Fallout. I'm feeling it again. So anyway, like I said, it's free to hit the like button. Don't cost you nothing. All right, I'm out.